Have you ever wanted to use Linux on Windows without setting up dual boot or running a virtual machine? In this video, I'll show you how to install a Linux distro directly on Windows using WSL. Whether you're a beginner or already experienced, you'll be able to get Linux running on your Windows machine in just a few steps. First, we need to enable a few required features on Windows to use WSL. Go ahead and open the control panel, then navigate to Programs and Features, and click on Turn Windows Features on or off. Here, check Windows Subsystem for Linux. This feature allows Windows to run a Linux environment directly, without the need for a virtual machine or dual boot. In simple terms, it acts like a bridge that lets you use Linux tools and command line utilities right inside Windows. Next, check Windows Hypervisor Platform. This is a virtualization platform that allows Windows to create and manage virtualized environments efficiently. This feature supports WSL, especially WSL2, enabling better performance and higher compatibility when running Linux. Next, check Virtual Machine Platform. This feature provides a lightweight virtual machine platform used directly by WSL2. With this, WSL2 can run a real Linux kernel inside Windows, significantly improving performance and compatibility. Then, click OK to let Windows install the required features. This process may take a few minutes, so please be patient. Finally, click Restart Now to reboot your system and complete the setup. After the restart, all the required features for WSL will be fully enabled. Now open Command Prompt with Administrator Privileges. You can press Windows +S, search for CMD, then select Run as Administrator. Now let's check which version of WSL you are currently using. From the output, we can see that WSL2 is already installed and ready to use on our system. Next, check and update WSL to the latest version to ensure better stability, improved compatibility, and access to the latest features. Next, let's check whether any Linux distro is already installed on your system. As you can see, the list is empty, which means there is currently no Linux distro installed on the system. So in the next step, we'll check which Linux distributions are available and supported by WSL. From this list, you can see that WSL supports a variety of Linux distributions. In the next step, we'll install one of them. In this example, I'll be installing Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. The download and installation process will run automatically. The speed depends on your internet connection and system performance, so please wait a moment. After the installation is complete, you'll be asked to enter a username for your Linux system. This will be the account you use to log in and run commands, so choose something easy to remember. Next, set a password for the account you just created. Enter your password and confirm it to complete the setup. After that, you'll be taken into the Linux command line interface. And that means we have successfully installed a Linux distro on Windows using WSL. Here, you can also check the installed Linux version. This command will display detailed information about the Linux distribution you are using. Now, open Command Prompt again to verify everything once more. Then, we'll check the list of installed distros again. At this point, you'll see a list of installed Linux distros on your system, along with their status and the WSL version they are using. Next, open the Linux distribution you just installed. Next, check the WSL status again to make sure everything is working properly. At this point, you'll see the distro's status as running, which means Linux is ready to use on your Windows system. So we've completed installing a Linux distro on Windows using WSL. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the upcoming tutorials. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.